This is what we're giving to all the CEOs to come and sleep on tonight to make it a little bit more comfortable, and I think it's always depicted that homeless people, rather than bed, they do end up sleeping on a bit of cardboard, so we're depicting that here tonight with the CEOs sleeping on cardboard. I've been coming for about 5 or 6 years, so ever since I heard about it I thought it was a really good idea. It's good on a couple of levels. You get to experience homelessness a little teeny bit, not the real thing. One bad night in life's not too bad, or a year, and you get to get together with different decision makers in the country and talk about it and think about it for a little while.
This is my first year here. I thought I'd been for a good sleep actually, but then Mick just said that you don't sleep at all, so he didn't tell me about that before I came here. So, well, I guess it's just trying to replicate what the homeless go through every night.
It's been great. We've managed to find a place with a bit of cover and just starting to enjoy the food. So far so good.
We both got potato beef curry soup.
We're looking forward to eating it because we've got a long night ahead.
I think it'll be a long night and certainly get you to think a little differently about when you walk past people in the street moving forward.
It's my first year. I've been meaning to do it for quite some time. Never got around to it, and this year I've finally taken the plunge. I have a daughter who's growing up rapidly, and we always take our dog for a walk in the morning, and we see a homeless guy that sleeps in our area, and she always asks me questions about it, and I'm kind of stuck with what to say, and I just didn't want to feel like I was not really doing anything about it anymore, and I thought it would be a good gesture and it sends a good signal to her, set an example that I could do something positive rather than just occasionally I go to them and give them $5 or some spare change for a cup of tea, but it just sort of felt a bit insufficient, to be honest. Here I am.
Well, I'm expecting a cold night, but we can, in a very brief period, experience what a lot of people do on an ongoing basis. It's good to be here.
This gentleman here has just moved into my old office, and out the front is, and you'll probably meet the gentleman, there's a couple of gentlemen which are actually on the streets outside. Around the corner, he knows exactly where they are, on the street of Sydney. And I've always felt quite heartfelt for these guys, and I think it's a really good cause. I think we've got a lot of influence in the market, and our employees, our customers, I think it's really important that we can spread the word, and it's obviously shown.
It's one night for me, and I give up my warm bed, but I have a nice warm sleeping bag. But a lot of people don't. They have they sleep out on park benches and they absolutely freeze, and for them winter is hell.
We're trying to sleep out, get a small taste of homelessness, and in our minds try and imagine what Joe's life is like, and what other people's life is like who experiences homelessness, especially those who sleep rough.
At the end of 2009, I became homeless and ended up sleeping in my car, out in the bush. I bounced around from friend to friend. Out of fear for my own safety, I had to let go of my home, precious time with my daughter, my business, and basically everything that I knew.
I'm Eddie Rock Bottoms. I had a very low idea of my own life. I had low self-esteem. I really felt compelled to sort of stand up here and show some gratitude and give back the thanks to Vinnies for all the help that they've given me.
What can we do tomorrow? What can we do when we get on the street? And,
it's truly a social issue where it happens everywhere and everybody has a story. I think first thing is to heighten the awareness, and then how do we support that when people have challenges?
So it's okay, you've been, you've raised, now we want you to implement and lead and to do all those things. Because it's the experience of us that we're going to give to our team. It's the experience of the teams that they're going to develop and empower and involve. The benefit of the involvement that we've all talked about here is, it's not the money, it's the face-to-face time.